What is going on, guys? Kevin Jones speaking with a brand new solo Skywars episode today. I actually kind of had a topic to talk about today, as you can probably see by the title. So I figured I'd just make a solo video and kind of discuss my thoughts on it and my experiences of the last couple days of doing it. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the game. Alright, hopping into the game here, and I guess I'll just kind of just briefly give an overview of what questing is. So essentially there's quests, if you're not aware, there's quests in every single game mode. That are just various things, various tasks. You complete them, you get the coins of that game mode or whatever the currency is, and then you also get XP towards your network level. And really the reason that I started questing is because I really think that the white plus for MVPs looks really dope, and I think most people think that. That was really undergeared, by the way. So I'm just really trying to grind for that and see if I can get that, and it's going very, very well. But that's essentially what questing is just kind of just complete the different game modes and pretty much play whatever ones you find the most entertaining. For me, what I'm playing recently is Skywars, Crazy Walls, Quake, Blitz, Arcade, and Speed UHC, I believe, are the ones that I pretty much play every single day to complete those daily challenges and obviously the weeklies. And in doing that, I think I started this like daily questing thing probably at like level 62. As you've probably seen, my levels are going up like crazy. I have the pink plus now. I'm working on trying to get the white. Obviously you get the white at 75. I'm currently 67, I think 67 and a half. I'll check after this game. What? Okay. But yeah, I've just been playing a lot of different games recently, and actually because of that I've unlocked a lot of different stuff for those games, and they're so much more fun, obviously, because that's what Hypixel is it's really play to win. It's more play to win in specific games than others, but I don't know, it's once you start to unlock stuff in a game mode and you get really overpowered, it's just obviously a whole lot more fun than what it originally was. Which is, I have mixed feelings about that, but I think it's good to reward the people for playing a lot, because then they just continue to play, and that's what you want. So, essentially that's just kind of what I've been doing, is just doing that every single day, leveling up a ton, and it's actually really fun, because you start to play games, at least I started to try games that I just never would have played, especially, for example, Quake, Quakecraft. I absolutely love that game. I'm getting pretty solid at it. I've gotten a couple upgrades in the game. It's getting a lot better. I'm getting a lot better at it. I'm understanding the maps and whatnot. But I'm gonna actually lose to this guy unless I can out-hit him here. God, this guy's armor is so tanky. I'm like 10 FPS right now. I just need to delay this commentary a little bit. Yeah, that sums up pretty well. Anyways, I know I've really been digging Quake as of recently, so that's a game that I'll definitely continue to play, honestly. I've just started playing it. Even when my challenges are done, I'm just sitting there playing Quake. And I barely have anything in it. I've only been playing it for 3 days, I'd say. But it's getting nice, GG. It's getting really fun, especially when you get the better and better triggers in that game, which means you can shoot faster. Obviously, it's really pay to win, or play to win, that one is, but I'm gonna hop into another game. I'll see you guys in there where we'll continue. Basically, just the overall kind of understanding that I've gotten out of questing is it just really keeps your mind off of the grind that you put on your kind of go-to game mode. Like for me, it's Skywars, obviously, and I play so much of it. And questing and playing other games throughout the day just completely just helps with not feeling bored of Skywars even in the slightest. At least for me recently, I have no problem questing as long as I get the questing done, and I've had fun doing that. I just have no problem playing endless Skywars because I don't know, I feel accomplished. I feel like it's just a good feeling, you know? So I don't know, if you haven't tried it, just kind of like playing different games, just trying things out, I would really recommend it, as I've had a lot of fun with it personally. But you know, that's just me. I'm not really usually open to many new things, but this was definitely a good decision. I've had a lot of fun playing all these different games, and I'm definitely still garbage comparatively at those games than I am at Skywars, obviously, but we'll get there eventually. If we continue to play, we'll actually become decent. Hopefully that's the goal, at least. So I don't know. That's just kind of my whole topic. I'm sure there's little other points that I'll continue to talk about here, but that's really the gist of it. Is it's just really fun trying to. That's unfortunate. Just really fun trying to play different games, and just kind of get a new experience from those games. But yeah, level 75 is the goal. Obviously, that's when you get the white plus. I've been leveling up fast. We're at 67.5, like I said. So I don't know how many more days it'll take, but we will definitely just see. That sucks. But let's just kind of go day to day and see how much we're grinding and how effective it is. But especially if I start to play more and more games. Oh man, why do I keep getting these kills? Ah boy. Okay, well this should be another 5-kill game. I'm sure I'm forgetting something that I wanted to talk about, but I guess that'll have to wait. Kill this guy real quick and poke and poke. Oh, what a god. Yeah, white plus should be cool. And definitely the fact that these game modes are actually way more fun than I anticipated originally. And so I'm pretty glad that I've tried these game modes out, because I found a lot that I think I'll continue to play. I guess for this last game I can kind of actually talk about the downsides of doing it. Obviously you can't focus and grind as much on the game that you kind of like came up on, I guess. For me, obviously Skywars. But the bigger downside is actually that you spend a lot of time just trying to get into games and get games started, because obviously Skywars is instantaneous. You don't have to worry about a lack of player count, but all these other games are really, like, some of them, like Quake peaks at like maybe 100 players. It's not good. So it becomes very difficult for you to actually start up some games depending on the time of night and everything. So there's just a lack of players in pretty much every game except for a couple. Which kind of sucks, but I don't know, it's not a big problem, especially if you... What? Okay, that was cool. Bye. Thank you for the pearls though, mate. Alright. We actually... 8 kills, we could get a 10 kill here. We can't... Oh, no, they're falling off. Alright, let's grab these pants, grab this helmet, let's go back to middle. I'll just build back. Is there anyone in middle? People running around the backside. There's a guy in middle. Hello, sir. These hits feel great right now. Sorry, CJ. I'm not about to let you just be annoying. GG, that was a really quick game, actually. We might do one more just because that seemed really quick. I'll see you guys in the next game. If you really want to see, like, the low player count, you can just, like, at this time of recording, I don't know what time it is, it's probably like 2 o'clock, 2:30 something. If you just look at, like, if you go to the compass or whatever and just look at the player counts of each of these games, they're so low. The only thing that has any players is obviously Skywars, which kind of sucks, you know. I don't know, maybe someday. Maybe someday the other games will become more popular, or if questing becomes really popular. I know that a lot of players that I play with, like Skywars players, have just started doing that, either because they got bored of Skywars or they just wanted to try it out, and grind for the better pluses and whatnot. But I don't know, it's just kind of interesting, having never tried it. Oh man, I'd actually just enchant that real quick. Boom. What do I need? That helmet would be nice. Don't really have much else to talk about. That's just kind of it. I just found it interesting. I've really enjoyed my last 3 to 5 days. I don't actually know how many, but I've really enjoyed my last couple days on Hypixel just because it's just been so different. Okay. 2 people left. Almost just jumped into the void there. Okay, there's one there. Is it gonna hit? It is. Oh, I feel bad. That man... I should probably grab that armor. That man threw his sword out, which means he probably had a sharp tooth. Potentially. That's the only reason I won that. He would have killed me so hard right there. Oh, he made a prot 3. That's what he did. Okay, well... Rip, dude. But obviously he would have destroyed me if he actually had a sword, so that's probably good he did not. Where is this? Where's the helmet? He had a helmet. Where did that go? Is it just, it's gone? Oh, it's down here. He has pearls. Is he went to mid? Oh my god, he hit the chest and got pearls. Wow. Lucky. But yeah, I start school soon, so I don't know how long I can continue questing, or how much time I can even devote to Minecraft. I don't know. We'll see. I just kind of got to get a feel for my schedules and then we'll figure it out. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Easy. We've got, have these all been 6-kill games? I think they've been a 5. I don't actually know, but I think that will conclude it. It was a moderately decent video. But let's just go to lobby really quick. And as you can see, I am level 67.5, which is up from like 62 or something. I don't know exactly, but I'm up a ton in terms of, you know, leveling and whatnot. But there's just, it's so much in between levels. As you can see, it's just like 80,000. I'm at 50%. And I still have 80,000 to go, which I think that's like about a day's grinding in all the games that I grind. But nonetheless, we're getting there slowly but surely. So hopefully you guys kind of enjoyed this. Let me know what you think about it, if you quest yourself or if you maybe would think about doing it. I don't know, it's kind of fun. But that's just my thoughts on it, my experiences with it so far. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this. If you did, make sure to drop a like. If you're new, subscribe. We are so close to 3K subs. Thank you guys so much for that. I don't know what I'll do for that, or if I'd do anything for it, but we'll see. I'll definitely make another video, obviously. But other than that, see you guys next time. Peace.